What's up, what's up, what's up? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. And if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. Guys, today in this video, I am going to be doing my makeup for the first time ever in my life. If you see in my previous video, I went to Ulta to buy makeup, and today is the first day I'm going to be doing my makeup by myself. And I'm going to be telling a story why I'm doing it. And guys, this story I'm about to tell you, so it's a story of the first time that I ever went to jail. It's a really hard story to tell because when I look back at it, I get so emotional, and where I'm at in my life, I would have never, ever did that. But I want you guys to listen because I want to inspire everybody if they're going through any problems, any addiction, gambling, eating disorder, anything, that you can change. Because I'm a walking proof. Guys, I want to tell you that as I stand here, I would have never, ever imagined myself getting clean and being clean almost 17 months. Because I used to say, Lord, why am I on this earth if I'm just doing drugs? Why can't I get clean? Why? Why did you put me on this earth to be a mother that I can't take care of my kids? And I used to cry all the time. So I want you to know that I changed my life. Anybody can do it. Because if I can, I believe anybody can. Okay, let me stop getting emotional because I got to do my makeup for the first time and I'm really excited. And I hope I do it right. Alright, so when I went to Ulta, the lady said that the Estee Lauder foundation was a good one. Because I know nothing about makeup. Now, don't quote me, but I don't know what if that's the lady, she's called the makeup artist that works there. So she did my makeup, and this is the one that she chose. Born This Way, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's the Sculpting Concealer. I think I use this first, this second. Alright, well, I'll figure it out. And if I'm wrong, guys, in the comments, please let me know, okay? Because I'm a little overwhelmed when it comes to makeup. She told me that this powder was good, so I brush it all over when I'm done putting both of them on. These brushes, because she said to apply the cover-up with this one. And, yep, and then she said to do the concealer with the little ones. Okay, so let's get into this video. I got this, the sparkly eyeshadow, so I'm going to be using that. This first. My oldest son, he's now 20. He was 2 years old. He was born in 2004. I was in my heavy drug addiction. I was smoking crack. I was at my mom's house, and my mom, I used to smoke crack with her, all right? She was the one that started me. She was the one that put the crack in the pipe, and when she lit it, I was automatically addicted. Okay? So I started smoking crack heavy. I mean, it was really heavy. And I was smoking it every single day. Every chance I could get. I was robbing, I was stealing, I was tricking. Anything you can name for me to get money, that was me. And I had my kids two at the time, in the midst of me getting high, because I was lying to my kid's father, saying, no, I'm not getting high. No, I'm not getting high. And I was so good at manipulating him that it was like he would believe me and be like, okay, you're done, you're done. I would lie to him so bad that he would just believe it, right? So I was heavy in my crack cocaine addiction, and I left my kids with my mom's boyfriend at the time, and his name was Devo. And I would go out and get the drugs and bring them back, and we would smoke them. So I would just be like, all right, Devo, watch the kids, because I had my son and my daughter that she's 18 now. She was like 3 months old, like 3 to 6 months old, and she was in the swing. My oldest son was just running around and running around. The day that led me to get locked up, this is exactly what happened. I was running the streets as usual, trying to go get high, right? Trying to find drugs. And I left him with the kids. I left my mom's boyfriend with the kids and was at my friend's house getting high for hours, right? And my mom was at my sister's house at the time. And so I said to my mom's boyfriend, I said, just keep the kids while I go get these drugs. And he was like, okay, he'll do it. I was so high and I was so drunk that my little son, there was like only a couple pancakes in the house. It was only a little bit of food. I told him to make the pancakes, so he made him the pancakes, and I should have, went and got him more food, and I was just worrying about going to get high. So I went out and I got more drugs, and he fed my son. And when I get back, my son, he just wants to play with me. And he's like dancing to the music and and I was only worried about getting high. And I didn't even care. And I would run upstairs to go get high, then come back down and play with him. And so my sister, she knew I was there, and she knew I had the kids there. So she comes over and tries to take my kids. And I'm like, why are you trying to take my kids? Why are you trying to take my kids? And she was like, Mary, I'm not stupid. You're sitting here getting high. And of course, I'm in denial. And I'm like, I'm not getting high. And she said, yes, you are. So she runs upstairs and she sees all these drugs and paraphernalia everywhere. And she says, that's it. I'm taking these kids. So I go to fight her, and she calls the cops. The cops come. She has my kids, and then she calls their dad and was like, listen, you have to go get the kids because Mary's in the house and all she's doing is getting high, leaving them kids there. And there's no food, the baby's in the swing, she needs to be changed, and you need to go get the kids. So when the cops come, I run out the back door, okay? She already has my kids, and I run out the back door, and I run to my friend's house that I was getting high at. So anyway, guys, is this right? I think I did it right. Okay, so So I run to his house. He was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I was like, my sister called the cops on me. My sister called the cops on me. She took my kids. And so he was like, all right, well, you can stay here. So what I do, I'm running out, worrying about going to get high again. And I go get all these drugs, and I'm sitting there all night just smoking crack and in psychosis, going to the door like, shh, shh, somebody's coming. Shh, shh, the cops are coming. Shh, shh, be quiet, be quiet. Don't say nothing, don't say nothing. And he was like, Mary, if you don't shut the fuck up, if you don't shut up, ain't nobody coming. To save my butt, so my kid's father wouldn't be mad at me again for the 50th time, do you know I call him and I blame it all on my sister. I blame everything on my sister, that it was all her fault. It was all her fault that she came and took my kids. Like, how dare her? I'm on the phone like, how dare you take my kids? Who are you to be taking my kids? Not realizing I'm being a piece of shit. I'm not taking care of them. You know, not realizing that I'm so wrong. That how dare I do that with my kids, right? So I make it that she's so wrong because she came and took my kids, the best thing, and he was like, Mary, again, you're just doing the same thing. You don't want to change. You just want to keep doing what you're doing. And he hangs up on me, right? I'm like, man, whatever, because I don't want to face it. I don't want to face that I'm wrong. Because when I was in my addiction, you can't tell me nothing. The next morning, don't you know, there's a knock on the door. Like, I'm like, oh shit, it's the cops. And they're like, yes, where's Mary Earhart? We have a warrant for her arrest. If you don't get her out of here, we're gonna bang this door down, and we're gonna go in there and get her, and we're gonna lock you up for hiding her in there. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to jail. I was so scared. I just walked out. I just walked out of there. And guys, what do you think first? Did I do it correct? It doesn't look like how the lady did it last time. It looks, last time the lady did it better. Maybe I didn't put enough on. Maybe I gotta put a little bit more on. Okay, so this is what happened. I go outside, right? The cop was like, Mary Earhart? And I said, yes. He said, put your hands behind your back. You're arrested. And he read me my Miranda rights. And I'm like, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? And he said, you're going to jail for a really long time. And he told me, he said, you have endangering the welfare of a child. You have drugs and paraphernalia. You have fleeing an officer, or like leaving the scene of a crime because I left and ran out the back door, right? He said all of that. And I'm like, well, how long am I going to do? And I'm just worried about how long I'm going to do in jail. That's all. I'm not worried about nothing else. I'm like, how long am I going to do? How long am I going to get? And he was like, you're going to get years for this. And I'm crying. And I'm crying so hard in that cop car. And I'm like, what can I do to get out of this? What can I do to get out of this? No, I don't want to go to jail. I was so scared. And he was like, you can't do nothing. He's like, you got to change your life. I went to jail. I went to Delaware County Prison. When I look back at it now, it hurts me so much every time I think about that. It took me a long time to love myself and honestly tell people that I'm a recovering drug addict. I was so ashamed of it. I didn't want to tell my story to nobody. I hid it. I didn't want anybody to judge me because I know I was wrong. But when you're in your active addiction, it's like the devil got the hold of you. And I thank God every single day that I am who I am today. I made it out alive. My son that I did that to, I taught him to drive. It took him a while to forgive me, but we have a good relationship. I can talk to him about my past. I don't get detail because I still have to get over the fact of him judging me, which it's my past, but it's me. I have to get over that. And it's going to take me a little bit, but I'm so close with my children now. And I just can't imagine ever going back and living that life because it was so negative. I tortured myself. I'm going to be using the bronzer and the eyeshadow. So I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to get the bronzer, and I remember like this, and then go in an E, like a E3. I think that's what she said. Do the other side. So go up like this, and then go down to a 3. So does it look right? And then I'm going to use the eyeshadow. And then you could go like this, she said. This one. Oh, it's on my lashes. Powder off my lashes. I think that's how you do it, right? Now I'm going to use the shiny silver one. I'm going to use a little bit of it and just go over my eye. Ooh. Hey guys. So, guess what I did? I forgot to apply this, but I already did my bronzer. So, oops. So in the next video, I will get it correct. So guys, tell me what you think. Did I do good? also, guys, thank you for watching my video. I want to thank everybody for watching my videos and interacting with me and commenting and being concerned. And I appreciate the comments so much. Your comments inspire me. Please make sure you comment down below, and you can ask me anything you want, anything, and I'm here to answer it. Thank you for watching my video, guys. Please make sure you subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up. Until my next video. Bye, guys.